Greystone Mansion, also known as the Doheny Estate, was built in the late 1920s at an estimated cost of $3.2 million, about $50 million in today's money. Located in Beverly Hills, one of Los Angeles's wealthiest neighborhoods, the mansion is full of luxurious details and amenities, including some unusual features like a gift wrapping room, a private fire department to protect the property from fires, and secret passages and tunnels. It boasts 55 rooms, a grand ballroom with a large dance floor and stage, a full-size 2-lane bowling alley in the basement, a private theater with a stage and seating for guests, a library, and beautiful gardens. The mansion was built for Edward Ned Doheny Jr. by his father, Edward L. Doheny Sr., a self-made millionaire and American oil tycoon with a net worth of $100 million, roughly $1.5 billion in today's money. Doheny Sr. was a powerful figure who dreamed of making his only son the president of the U.S., and as a symbol of immense wealth, social status, prestige, and influence, Greystone Mansion was intended to highlight Ned's background. These days, mansions like the Doheny Estate are quite common in Beverly Hills, but back in the late 20s it was flashy and attention-grabbing. Its massive, luxurious design drew eyes to the Doheny family, though not always in a good way. Some sources say that government officials became curious about Doheny Sr.'s business because Greystone Mansion made it clear he had money that couldn't be earned honestly, leading to the infamous Teapot Dome scandal of the 1920s, one of the biggest political corruption events in U.S. history. Doheny Sr. was accused of bribing Albert Fall, the Secretary of the Interior, to secure favorable oil leases, and his son, Ned, was directly involved in delivering the bribe, a whopping $100,000 in cash, to Albert Fall in 1921. This scandal came to light 8 years later, with tragic consequences. Just a few months after moving into his luxurious mansion with his wife, Lucy, and their 5 children, on February 16, 1929, Ned Doheny and his longtime friend and assistant, Hugh Plunkett, were found dead in a guest bedroom of Greystone Mansion. The official version of the story is that the mentally unstable Plunkett shot Ned and then killed himself. This account was based on Lucy's testimony, who said that she didn't notice anything until she heard a gunshot. Instead of calling the police, she called the family doctor to check things out, and they found a distressed Plunkett outside the guest bedroom. He rushed in and shot himself next to Ned's dead body. But almost no one believed it. A millionaire hiring a mentally unstable man as an assistant didn't sound credible. Since the gun belonged to Doheny and not Plunkett, some theories suggest that Ned killed his assistant and then committed suicide because Plunkett knew too much about the bribery and could testify against the Doheny family. Some even say Plunkett was blackmailing Doheny Jr., asking for a salary raise in exchange for his silence. Another unsubstantiated theory about this murder-suicide case is that Ned and Hugh were sexually involved, and that a quarrel over that relationship led to the tragedy, or that Lucy killed them both after learning of their affair. This murder-suicide case remains a mystery to this day, partly because the Doheny family made sure the details remained secret forever. A year after his son's death, Edward L. Doheny Sr. was acquitted of charges of bribery. Unlike other participants in the Teapot Dome scandal, he didn't have to go to prison, but he continued his life knowing that his ambitions caused the tragic death of his only child. Lucy remarried and continued living at Greystone Mansion for another quarter-century until she sold it in the mid-1950s. Today, Greystone Mansion is a public park and event venue managed by the city of Beverly Hills, offering tours and serving as a filming location for TV shows and movies. It is rumored to be haunted, with many visitors and employees reporting strange occurrences, such as unexplained noises, cold spots, and apparitions. Some believe the spirits of Ned Doheny and Hugh Plunkett, among others, still linger in the house.